Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Google Drive. Now, we want to make sure that we have a little bit of training on Google Drive because we need to organize that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up, we're going to go to New. We're going to create a folder, and that folder is going to be 2017, 2018 files. That way, any files that you have in your Google Drive that are from 2017 or 2018 can be moved to that directory. So the first thing we can do is let's go down and grab a folder. Here we go. Here's a file that I want to move. And I want to simply select it, right click, or use the double tap on the bottom of the Chromebook and move it to our 1718 file folder. And so here we go, 2017, 2018 files, and hit move. Now, if you'd like to move files a lot more quickly, one thing we can do is we can simply grab a file, scroll down using a shift key to select multiple files all at once, right click, and move those files. Move to, and again, down to that 2017, 2018 files and move. I do want to share one thing to not touch. The one thing to not touch is the file folders that are labeled Hour 03, Hour 04, Hour 02, and have your teacher's name. Those are your Hapara files. So teachers can put files in there. You can save files in there. You don't want to move those. You want those available on your main Google Drive. Now, by the way, for those of you that wonder, well, where did my Hapara files go from last year? Well, they're automatically archived by Mr. Rocky, so they're still searchable when you go up to your searchable drive. So let's make sure that we get our files from last year all put in the right file folder. And let's make sure that we get our documents organized. As you can see, I have way too much stuff out here in my general Google Drive. There's also a couple other things I need you to accomplish. In those files, I want to make one more folder, and I want to call it the 2018-2019 Important Files folder. The 2018-2019 important file folders, I'm going to create that. Into that file folder, you need to put a couple things. First of all, you could put anything important, like, for example, my book that I use for my classes is online, so I can take that, and that would be a great idea to put in that file folder. So this basic pre-algebra class, I can put that right into that file folder. So click and move to important files. So I'm going to go down to 2018, 2019 important files and move it. The other thing I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to put your Mount Zion Chromebook policy, the 1819 Chromebook policy, into that important file folder. That's going to be either in the shared with me file, or it might actually be in your email. So you may need to go over to your email and take a look for that important file. So for example, it will look exactly like this. It says MZHS 1819 Chromebook, and it'll say open or share in my file, make a copy, put it there. So the Chromebook policy as well as the Mount Zion handbook. So here's your job. 2017-2018 folder, put all your old files in it, but don't touch your Hapara files. Make a 2018-2019 important files, put any necessary classroom files that you need in there. Third, make sure you copy the Mount Zion Chromebook policy. And fourth, make sure you copy the Mount Zion handbook and put those in your important 1819 files. Okay, that should get us going for Google Drive for this year. Thank you very much, folks.